Do you like to find good deals on retro video games? Well, you're in luck, because it's that time again. That's right, it's the 500 yen
Super Famicom Challenge.
Hi, I'm Scruffy Looking RGB, and I take you on retro game hunts all over Japan. So if you like retro video games or modding retro game consoles, why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because I bring you new retro game hunting and modding content every week. Today, our 500 yen Super Famicom Challenge takes us to Ikebukuro. Ikebukuro is another hustling and bustling area here in Tokyo known for its malls and fashion shops. Not to mention they have quite a few bars and cafes as well. But we're here for the retro games, and they do have a few well-known game shops and arcades. Just to name a few, there's Sega and Namco, and Super Potato. But we're gonna stop into BookOff because we're looking for deals. As you can see, it's a gloomy day, which is perfect for some retro game hunting. I've never been to this BookOff here next to Namco Arcade, so we're going in to check it out and see if we can find a Super Famicom gem for 500 yen or less. Enough of the chit chat, let's get scruffy looking. First things first, we must delouse ourselves at the door. This BookOff is definitely a bigger one. They have a really nice selection of current consoles here, including the PS4, the Switch, even have some Switch Lites, some new 3DSs, 2DSs, and all different kinds of DS machines here today. Sorry, handhelds and whatnot. They've even got a few older consoles as well. They got the PS3, a few different variations of it, and a GameCube, a couple GameCubes, and GameCube peripherals as well. Got a indigo blue and spice orange GameCube here. And we got our mini consoles, the family computer and the Mega Drive. Got lots of Wii controllers in there. Some PlayStation controllers. We go down through the handheld aisle. Get to the Switch stuff. We've got Switch Lite. We got used Switch Lites. And used Switches as well. Got the Halloween theme going on in here because we're a week away from Halloween. What are you guys going to be for Halloween? Lots of Switch Lites. I still need to get me a Switch. What do you guys recommend? The original Switch or a Switch Lite? Here we come up on the discount bin for, looks like, PS4 games. Some good stuff in here. Looks like the remake of Biohazard in there. A few titles in here. The Last of Us. Head over to the big aisle. Additionally, they have an enormous selection here of Switch games. But they've got Shingeki no Kyojin, Outer World. Here we got Kunio-kun Collection. It claims here to have 18 titles just on this one. Wow. If I had a Switch, I would definitely put this on my to-get list. Any Kunio-kun fans out there? I know Kunio is a really big fan favorite, a Japanese here in Japan. I think a lot of retro game collectors also like Kunio. I'm sure there's people that don't know much about him. I'm kind of one of those people. I've played a little bit, but I definitely haven't got to play it enough. New Mario games in here, and Mario Odyssey. This is a really crowded BookOff today. Got some Pokemon games as well. Got the Sword and Shield games. Some more Pokemon games here. Really big aisle of Switch. I would kind of like to get a Switch someday. I'm kind of interested in the Virtual Console as well, so I can play a lot of retro games and whatnot. But you guys let me know. Is it worth getting for the Virtual Console? As we look at the PS4 selection, they've got Detroit. PS4 is another console I do not have. Here is a huge Vita section, getting into the DS section as well. And just a plethora of 3DS games here as well. Pokemon for the 3DS. This is a huge aisle as well, including another Kunio collection game. Very cool. I'm finding a lot of these collection games. The other day I picked up Rockman, the original Famicom collection for the new 3DS. And I've been playing it quite a bit. I like it. It's really nice. As you can see, it is a busy Friday here in Ikebukuro at BookOff. Everybody and their grandma's here, picking out games. And what do we have here? We have old software for 510 yen or less. This is what I'm talking about. Famicom games down below. Quite a big selection, actually. We have Hercules down here. Dragon Quest games. Oh, they even have a Mega Drive Sonic 2 stuck in there. And speaking of Kunio-kun, there he is. Space Invaders. Mario Golf. I've heard this is not a bad Kunio game. Makaijima. Monster Island. Classic Famicom title. This one I've seen before. I have no idea what it's about. Cosmic Wars. I just really like the artwork on it. And Fire Emblem for 510 yen. So far I don't see anything too fancy in here, but Fire Emblem, that might be the 500 yen game of the day. Cosmic Wars, I'm still thinking about it. I have no idea about it. Some Chibiko Maruko-san. So Fire Emblem might be a winner today. Let's just take a look around. What else do we have? Let's go on to the next level here. We've got a bunch of N64 and Super Famicom games. Yo-Yo Hakusho, I think that is. And a ninja game. What does it say? The Way of the Ninja. And another Yo-Yo Hakusho game. Some pachinko games. Kirby Bowling. A great battle type game. Usually the book-offs in the hustling, bustling areas like Ikebukuro Station and whatnot have more expensive games. Like they go for, the bin games are all usually 900 and about 1,000 yen. And they're not usually worth it. Sometimes you can find gems in there like I did the one in Akihabara. I found that Dracula Densetsu game. There's Yoshi's Island, not bad. But today, since everything in here is 510 or less, that makes it a bit more accessible And definitely better deals to be found in here. Because sometimes you can find random good games in here. You just gotta look. Dragon Ball, Donkey Kong. Here's a Gundam game. Is this 0079? And another Robo Battle type game from, what is it, Bam Presto? Kirby game. Is this Pachinko? We don't want no stinking Pachinko. Another Donkey Kong. Let's get closer in here. We got, I think that was one of those RPG Nobunaga games. Dragon Quest V. It's not bad. Cross Dimension. Donkey Kong 2. Pachinko. Nothing of interest. Namba. I don't know what that was. Dragon Ball 2. Scone, I think it was, or whatever. Yoshi's Island, that's not bad. 300 yen. Will the gods of the retro games shine on us today? I do not know, but I've got a good feeling. Here we got Super Mario Kart. That's always a good one. Another Chibi Maruko-chan game. Fishing game. Power League, probably a soccer or baseball game. Star Fox, that's not bad. Another soccer game. I see we have Rokutenashi Blues here. Jim did a review on this one. That might be one to get. I think that was 500 or 300-ish. What is this? Another Gundam battle type game. Let's hit the extra discount rack I missed earlier. So, including some Famicom disc games. I know a lot of you out there collect Famicom discs. Shout out to my boy Sho. We have Yu Yuki, Onigashima. Not bad. Ginga Densetsu. Yu Yuki and Shinjuku Chuo Koen Satsujin Jiken. So, Shinjuku Central Park Murder Mystery. Looks like we have King Nikuman. Has nice artwork on it. And I think that's a pachinko game. More volleyball and baseball and volleyball. Pro Wrestling, another one I have. And we have some Mario Golf and Othello. This one's interesting. Here we have Nazo no Sokoban Special. Mystery Warehouse Special. More Mario Golf in Japan. Tennis, baseball. I'm sure many of you know Bubble Bobble came out first on the Famicom disk system. It's a nostalgic one for me, definitely. Might have to pick this one up. Here we have Kiki Naftari. The Dangerous Two, or the Dangerous Duo. I haven't heard of this one. Anybody heard of it before? Know what it's about? And another Yu Yuki, and a Gachapon Gundam SD version game. Karin no Ken. Some awesome artwork here. Nazo no Kabe. So probably looks like a puzzler game. But I think Bubble Bobble might be one we have to take home today. 510 yen for that. So that was a good little stack of Famicom disk system games. Got some Anpanman. Still would like to get that one. Driver Hunter. We have Makai Mura, which is also a good one. Not bad at all for 500 yen. Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the Famicom. There's just a good little A bunch of games here you don't see very often at BookOff for these prices anyways, in my opinion. We have Donald Land. That's another one I've been trying to pick up. This is the cheapest I've ever found it. YY World 2 for 510 yen. I think that's a pretty good deal. It's at least a couple hundred. And we have Penguin Monogatari. All these really not bad games at all for 510 yen. So I'm going to say that's close enough to 500. Maybe you guys would forgive me for that. But also we got 007 for the N64 for 980 yen. And Perfect Dark in there. A lot of good stuff in here today. I'm really quite shocked at how much stuff is out here. There's the Nazo no Kabe. Just thinking about what I'm going to take home today because there's just a lot to choose from. I know 007 goes for way more than 1,000 usually, loose even. At least, $40 as I see it at some shops. We got some Tetrises in here. I saw, what was it? The Retro Future do a special on the Tetris. I hear there's a special music version of Tetris for the Game Boy. And there's some way you can tell by looking at the front. I don't recall it at the moment. So we're going to head back to the Super Famicom section to make sure we didn't miss anything. More Band Presto games and Dragon Quest for the Super Famicom. What else do we got? Sankyo Fever, another pachinko game. Baseball. Not a heck of a lot right now. Dogfight. Good aerial combat game. Donkey Kong Jr. More baseball. And Bidama Man. I've heard about this one before. It might be a nice one. I'm not. Down the World. Not familiar with this one, but it's the second one I've come up. Bomberman B-Man. Another Donkey Kong. Super Mario RPG. Slam Dunk. I think this is like the visual novel type one. Mario Paint. That was a nostalgic one for me back in the day. Some what is it? Secret of Mana. Puyo Puyo. Another one. I don't know what that is. Excite Stage 96. Street Fighter 2. Yoshi's Island. Another Yoshi's Island. Another Donkey Kong. Lots in here. Dragon Quest 6. Super Mario Kart. You can't go bad with that. Can't go wrong with some Mario Kart. 2 of them. Another Street Fighter 2. What else do we got? Donkey Kong 3. You get all the Donkey Kongs here. This is an intriguing one. I cannot read the name for the life of me. Really like the artwork. I wonder if it's any good. By Sigma. If anybody knows what this is, let me know in the comments. Looks pretty cool. Alright, there's some more Gundam. Stick those back in here so we can peruse the final bit of games in here. SimCity. Final Fantasy. More Final Fantasy. As we move around to the front, we have Shuto Battle 2. Another Donkey Kong in here. Donkey Kong 2. Front Mission. Prime Goal. More Soccer. Super Mario RPG. There's another one. F-Zero 2, I think that was. Othello World. Final Fantasy 5. Oh, we got Rockman X in here. Love some Rockman X. Can never go wrong with some Rockman. Kirby Bowling. Soccer 2. What do we have here? Are you guys out there getting this? Am I seeing illusions? Am I delusional right now? You guys help me out. Is this indeed Do Re Mi Fantasy? in the junk discount bin here at BookOff. Wow. All I can say is unbelievable. I am so excited that you all got to witness this one. Do-Re-Mi Fantasy, Miron no Doki Doki Daiboken. In other words, Do-Re-Mi Fantasy, Milan's Doki Doki Adventure. Never did I think I would find a game of this caliber inside the junk bins at a BookOff. It just goes to show you, never leave a game unturned in these bins, because you never know what gems are hidden inside. I don't even know if I should continue on. I don't know if I can top this game right here, but I'm just to be sure, we're just gonna get through this last row of games. And I think we've found our winner, but you never know. There could be another one hiding back there. I wonder if they got a copy of the Flintstones or some Macross game back there. Something crazy. Show me the money. As we go through what is that? Sophia 2. Othello World. Another Gundam GX. I think that's about the third one I've seen in here. Mahjong-like game. More Robo Battles by Banpresto. Donkey Kong. Street Fighter 2. Mario and Wario. The mouse, the game that uses a mouse. You got like an off-road racing dirt kind of game. Chibi Maruko. We got Momotaro Densetsu number 2, I think that was, and Super Mario World. And the last one in here is Dragon Ball Z2. But I think some SimCity, Final Fantasy. I think we have actually found our winner, folks. As I futilely check the bin one more time. Because who knows what I might have missed. There might be a holy grail in this bin, for all I know. Sumo Wrestler game. Puyo Puyo 2. What do you guys think? Puyo Puyo 2 or Milan's Daiboken Doki Doki Boken? I think we all know the answer to today. But we're going to continue on because I think I might have missed the second half of this row. Never know what was in there if we didn't look. So, let's keep going. Soccer games, more Donkey Kong. More Donkey Kong. Yoshi's Island. Again. Lots of Dragon Ball. Lots of Yoshi Island. I think there must be at least 6 or 7 Yoshi Islands in this bin. And another Super Mario Worlds. Here's another one. Rokutenashi Blues. I believe Jim indeed did a review for this game. I wouldn't mind picking this one up. It's only about 300 yen. I heard it's a fighter. Sounds interesting. He said it wasn't all that great, but it was interesting. We got another Gundam battle type game by Banpresto. Does not compare to Do-Re-Mi Fantasy, though. I think we have probably found our value game for today. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think of today's Super Famicom Challenge? I think we found our Super 500 yen Famicom Challenge right here. Do-Re-Mi Fantasy. In the junk bins. We're going to take her home. Question of the day. So, I want to ask you guys and see what you guys think. What game would you have picked for today's Super Famicom Challenge? Would you have picked Do-Re-Mi Fantasy or another? Go ahead and write down in the comments what you guys think. I do love hearing about it and look forward to reading those comments. I hope you all enjoyed today's video here in BookOff in Ikebukuro in front of Sunshine City. I think we found a really awesome find. I'm really shocked about it. I wonder if you guys at home are as shocked as I am, or more. Go ahead and share your comments down below. And as always, go ahead and share this video with somebody you think might enjoy it, because that helps my channel grow and it keeps pushing me to put out more awesome content. Thank you all for hanging out to the end of this video. If you want to see more retro game hunting, go ahead and click the video that's going to come up on the right. If you want to see some of my modding videos about modding Game Boys or retro consoles, click the video on the left. I'd like to give a shout out to Retro Moments, because one of his recent videos is actually what brought me attention to this Do-Re-Mi fantasy game. He put it in his top 10 Japan-only finds for the Super Famicom. If you want to check that video out, I'll go ahead and leave it link to it in the description. I'm sure he'd really appreciate that. All right. Everyone, stay safe out there, and remember, stay scruffy looking.
Who's scruffy looking?